Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Bentancur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gray. No, that's overhit. Tottenham choosing to make the first change. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Solanke. That's a good run down the left. Gavi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Davis. Van de Ven. Now Sarr. He's picked his way through. Decent hit! Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That's that, the end. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a...
Espectadores que pueden acceder a toda la información relacionada con nuestro equipo en nuestra página web oficial.
Liverpool get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. De Ligt takes control of it and he's on the move. De Ligt. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alina is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a physical player here who loves a good scrap. His presence definitely gives defenders peace of mind, but he's pretty good at using the ball too, so this guy has an all-round game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Thuram. He's found a way through. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
So we're still where we started right now. Caicedo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. Played over towards the opposite flank. That is lovely. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Closing in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold and Son Heung-min. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Foden. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. That is good strength. He's taking on the lot of them. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, look at the space. Now the finish! And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Caicedo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Some first half thoughts? Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Is there a Dybala? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's great running from him, determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Son Heung-min! Decent enough try.
Son Heung-min just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Kututsu. That's good running with the ball. Kututsu ploughing through the middle. Akanji did well to avoid. Ruben Neves! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Dybala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And here's Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Turan. Now Foden. Son Heung-min. Now Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Opts for safety. Foden. Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! And one more try!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Chance to finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.